Folks, today I'm going to be talking to you on a very, very important topic. If you understand this, you will be quote unquote liberated from all your worries, all your sorrows, all your judgment about yourself and the judgment from others. You'll be totally gotten rid of everything from you. You will be divine. Immediately you will realize that you are divine. So please listen to me very carefully. One of the viewers asked me, does a newborn child think, feel the way that we do? That's what he meant. I told him, no. In the newborn child, the reflexes are acting, working. All the sensory organs and the motor organs, the movement organs are slowly developing, but there is no mind. There is no brain working yet. All the complicated neural network, what they call neural network, it's a network of the electrical signals and the chemical signals, biochemical signals. It is what there in the brain, and that is not yet working. Okay? Now, what is working? The three divine jyotis. The golden light is giving the life to the child. And also it's giving joy. It's giving unconditional love. And that's what is the child is expressing. I have been saying this for quite some time. It's able to smile at everybody. Doesn't have the differentiation or division of this person is an American or Indian, or this person is a bad guy or a good guy. No such division. Because the golden light does not have the power to differentiate. It just gives unconditional love. And that's what is there in the child. And the white light its reflection is there in the child. Its reflection is there in the child. Nothing else is there in the child's brain. Its reflection is there. Those who are not understanding this or the first time watching this video, go and watch that video that begins the secrets. And the red light is there, and that is what is supporting the body, the five senses. I've talked about this for quite some time, elaborately. Nothing else is there. Now, come to another friend of mine. I know him for almost like 30 years. Very close friend of mine. And before I talk about his experience, let me tell you one of my experiences. It was there before when I was working with him, when I was being friendly with him. That's after my first experience. My first experience happened when I was in India, in Bombay. This is after I came to United States. And I know my friend after coming to United States. My experience is that one day, as usual, suddenly my mind was arrested. Everywhere was darkness. And that darkness, I saw a huge triangle. huge triangle. On the right hand side, I saw the red light, and inside the red light, in that corner, okay, right hand corner, inside the corner there was a red light, and inside the red light was the human beings. I saw that. And the left hand side, there was no human beings. The golden light was there. It was an upward turning triangle like this. Horizontal side was down below. The two sides are joining at the top. At the top, there was a darkness. It should have been the white light normally, but since I am the white light is watching this, experiencing this, and that's why it is dark there. That is the mind. That's where the eternal unknown is. Eternal unknown. It's eternal unknown's mind. Now, this triangle is totally transparent in the sense that if you have a triangle from if you are looking through one side, you can see the other side. Compare this. If the triangle is completely blocked by a screen, the triangle is there. Inside the triangle, everything is blocked by a screen. You cannot see the other side. Okay, now, my friend's experience is he used to meditate. I'm not sure whether he meditates nowadays or not. He used to meditate at the time. He saw this small triangle with the opaque. That means the inside there was a screen. He's unable to see the other side. And there is a huge triangle he saw. I don't think he saw the lights there, just the triangle. And the triangle was playing with him. It was moving through buildings and things like that. It's showing its power. You see, I'm transparent, I can move anywhere. And this opaque triangle, it was able to come and stay with him, merge with his body automatically, without him asking. It's able to come and merge with his body, the one who is meditating. But his idea is he wants that bigger, huge triangle to come and stay with him here, merge with him in his body. It never did. It just playing, it was showing its power, playing with all kinds of things. But that transparent triangle never came and merged with him. This opaque triangle was ready to, it was with him, in his body, it's ready to merge with him. It is this opaque triangle is what is there in you, in each and everybody. There is a screen inside the triangle. It's not transparent. You cannot see the other side. What is there in the child as in when it is born? Transparent triangle. 3 divine lights are there. 3 divine lights are there in the triangle. And they are transparent. There is no screen there. It's able to see, it's able to show its power of the 3 Jyotis freely. That's what I just described. The reflection of the white light, the life principle, its unconditional love, its joy. They're all coming out without any abstraction, without nothing to hide that. There is no opaque screen to hide it. But when you grow up, that's what happened. You have become, your 3 divine Jyotis are still there with you, and this opaque screen is there. This is what I'm calling these days as your mask. You have put a mask on this. What is this mask? Okay. Now, this example I've been giving you for quite some time. Stand before a mirror, and you know your body and you are standing there, right? And it is the mirror is reflecting Then in the mirror you see yourself. Will you ever say the one in the mirror is you? You will never say. But you are saying, no, I'm here. I'm standing before the mirror. The one in the mirror is not me. Oh. Replace that mirror with your mind. Okay? In the mind, it has all kinds of thoughts about you. You are saying, I'm enlightened. I've seen the white light. I'm rich. I'm extremely powerful. I'm the president of so-and-so country. I'm the prime minister. Very powerful. I can give very attractive speech. I'm a guru. I can dance like Shiva. I can conduct in Shivaratri. I can conduct all the world. All my devotees around the world can watch me. Entertainment. Shivaratri. I can do all those things. I have lots and lots of devotees. I have frontline devotees, second row devotees, third row devotees. The first row devotees at any time can contact him. The second row of devotees can talk only through the first row of devotees. There is a hierarchy. This is what you are, a guru, all the enlightened people. I've talked about them quite a bit. The religious priests, all the people who are reciting mantras, giving Upanishads, all those people are there. Where? They're all in your mind. You have become you have become a great cinema actor, actress. Where are all these things? It's in your mind. Will you say that actor, that rich man, that guru, that religious priest, in the mind is you? Will you ever say that you are what you see in the mirror? You will never say. But you are saying that what is in your mind. The mind is an instrument very much like the mirror. The mind says lots and lots of things about you. Everything that it says, that is what you think you are. The mind is an instrument. The body is an instrument. The body and the mind, the brain, acting together and projecting an opaque screen in the three divine lights. And you are thinking no more transparently. The three divine Jyotis are not acting through you transparently. It is acting, it is behind that opaque screen, which consists of the mind, the body's and sensations, all the things that you know about yourself. Everything that you know about yourself. I have this problem. I have that problem. One viewer asked me, I'm an adolescent. I have this sexual urge. The people, religious people, so-called religious people, are able to forget this, suppress this, using using religious texts, religious reasons and so on. But I am unable to. I am an adolescent. Who is this? This is the mirror. The mind is saying, all this information about you are there in your mind, and when the mind collects all the sensations from your five senses, and all the movements of your hands and body and so on, collects them together in the mind, and it says, this is what you, and that's what you think you are. My dear friends, you are thinking that the person in the mirror is you. You're forgotten. You are just there watching that mirror, information in the figure in the mirror, reflection in the mirror. Everything that you know about yourself, everything, absolutely everything that you know about yourself is that you constitute that screen. It's making you to think that that is what you are not that. The instrument, it just what you, the three divine lights are sending. They are sending, as in the case of a child, unconditional love. It supports your five senses of your body and so on. And support it reflects itself on your mind, as it did. Not in the developed mind, undeveloped mind in the case of a child. Now, after it has developed, the mind has developed. After you become 5, 6, 7, adolescent, and then they got married. You are a mother. You are a father. You love your country. Your country is better than the other country. Even when there is an issue discussed in the United States, the media projects to Indians its own bias. You are hearing that, and you become an Indian, and you differentiate yourself from the American or European or Ukrainian person, Russian. You think that you are a family man, you have a wife, you love your wife, you are a devotee of so and so, you are a devotee of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, you are a devotee of Ramana Maharishi, you belong to this caste, Brahmin caste, non-Brahmin caste, Kshatriya caste. These days, Brahmins also do business. You might have watched that, right? So there is no real definition. Really, there is no Brahmin. Brahmins are supposed to just learn about the God, meditate, understand the God, and preach that. But these days, they go to school, learn the various Vedas in the school, and then come and preach, or they recite mantras. I'm not saying anything bad about them. This is what you are all. You have forgotten who really you are. Is there anything that you know about yourself? Absolutely nothing. Everything that you know at this point is only in your mind. The mind is that opaque screen that my friend saw in the three triangle. It's not able to, it prevents the three divine jyotis operating directly. You are screening it. And instead of the three divine lights, what do you have? All your mental projections, mental ideas. That's what you have. How did you develop? When you are a child, when you slowly become, let's say, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, you love your mother because mother was feeding you. Or if mother is not there, father was taking care of you. Then you thought that this is my father, my mother who fed me. You love your mother, and then you have a lot of love and showing love. But this love is not the love of the golden light. That golden light love is reflecting through the thought that this is my mother. The mother has been feeding me. And then your sister or your brother was born. Then you have to share now, your mother with your sister or brother. And then you are even sometimes jealous of your own father because your mother is showing sometimes preferences to your father instead of you. Then that comes the first sad experience. That is something I am unable to, I have to share. So far I have been having that one uniquely as mine. When you grow up adolescent, then you realized that your parents, your grandmother or grandfather, you cannot own the way that you owned when you were a 3-year-old or 4-year-old child. Then you got attracted to a girl or a boy. You want to get married. You started showing the love through the mind of an adult man towards that girl. The same way, if you're a girl, you are showing the love towards that another boy through your brain, through your mind, as a woman, as a girl, adolescent girl. Then you get married, and when you get married, you and your wife was there, and you somehow you have transferred the love, you have forgotten the love of your mother, father, and so on. It's not same. Now you have a new love, new attachment. Then you get children. Then you love children. You love, you show all your love to the children. Again, this love is not that unconditional love. You see how the unconditional love has been corrupted by the very thought when you are developing in this world. And then you show your love to your children, and then when they grow up, they get married, go away, then you feel lonely. Your father or your husband or wife passes away, you are alone, lonely. Then you go to temple, recite bhajans, forget about there. You are yearning for the unconditional love that you had when you were a child. That unconditional love is still there because when the unconditional love is showing, the mind has been slowly developing, and then the initial part of the unconditional love is the trace is still there in your brain, and that is what you have been searching for throughout the world, through money, through power, through being by meditating and getting the enlightenment. Everything in enlightened people, gurus, they are all saying about themselves. They're all coming from that screen. The screen, the opaque screen, which consists of the mind and the bodily sensory experiences. This is what happens in man's life, human beings' life. At the end, they sometimes surrounded by relatives, they die. They're very sad. There is invariably there will be some diseases at the end of their life. Something will happen, or maybe some accident. Suddenly they die. They feel till the end, even though your gurus, enlightened people, the last moment will think that all these things, when they're about to die at the last minute before the golden light leaves them, the white light leaves them, they all know, but they cannot come back and tell you. That person knows. All that I know about myself is a reflection in the mirror, of the mind, in the instrument of the mind. All along, I've been thinking. I've been brainwashed to think. That's what me. I gave so much importance to all the things that I know about myself. I have this power, that power. I'm able to do this. I'm able to do that. I'm Einstein. I discovered this. They're all gone. They know that. Everybody knows that. At the time of just before a minute or 2 minutes before the death, they know that. Everybody says this is what happens after death. Those people, they have no idea what death is. The opaque screen, the triangle, the opaque screen vanishes. When the three divine jyotis, they leave, the opaque screen goes to Akashic record as just mere thought. And at that time you know how you were as a child. But that is what you have been searching through all your worldly activities. You are never able to get it. Some people call you Bhagavan, you accepted it. You think that you are a Bhagavan. Bhagavan is just a thought in the opaque screen in your mind. Folks, that is the human being's life. Whatever you know about yourself, all the judgment, I'm a bad guy, I'm a good guy, good girl, a bad girl, I'm an adolescent, I have sexual desire, how do I control? You think that it is so important to control it. Because you heard somebody saying that is tremendous. It has a tremendous. If you are spilling out the semen, for a man I'm talking, then you lost your power, your spiritual power and so on. Then you just heard, and then you stored it in your mirror, the opaque screen, and you want to achieve a life. You want to live like them, like your enlightened people. For folks, it's natural for the semen to get out in men. In the same way, the women get sexual pleasure too, different way. It just happens. Just accept it. Don't overindulge in it. Because whether you overindulge or you are trying to go beyond it like a religious person, meditating person, or as your guru, so they're all nothing about you. You have been all the while that three divine lights with the transparent screen, but you've forgotten. You put a extra opaque screen using your mental thoughts, and you are living through that. So, who you are unknown. No instrument, none of your mind, your body, whatever it tells is not you. The three divine lights, whatever it says is you. That's what I want to communicate to you. If you understand this, you will be liberated immediately. You will not do meditation. That doesn't mean that you will not live. You will live, but you know what is all the thoughts worth. Folks, that's what I want to talk to you. If you have any questions, please comment. I will get back to you. Talk to you soon in a new video, folks.